Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it's on the Queen, Rihanna. Now, y'all know, I think she's the most beautiful woman on the planet. She's number one it girl, effortlessly cool. I'm obsessed with her from one Aries moon to another. She's literally, I love Rihanna. You don't understand? She's a real life version of a goddess to me. I'm obsessed with her, always have been. Y'all know. Anyways, it's been a long time since I did a reading on her. I'll put it up here. I think I got a lot right about her. Did I predict this pregnancy? I don't remember. Y'all tell me. Anyways, Rihanna's pregnant, so congratulations to the icon. She is pregnant, and she's pregnant with ASAP Rocky. So I'm gonna do a little reading on her pregnancy, what's going on with her relationship, and this, that, the other. And we'll see what happens. So remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only, and let's get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is Rihanna will be on the left and ASAP Rocky will be on the right. So let's see their dynamic. By the way, she's just so beautiful. She makes everything look amazing. I want this jacket. I'm just obsessed. Like, y'all, I cannot handle her. Oh. Does he have kids, or is this his first kid? I think this is his first kid, right? Does he have daddy issues? Emperor's reverse for him. Well, I can tell you she wears the pants in the relationship. I guess we're not really shocked about that, huh? She definitely wears the pants in the relationship. So the Ace of Wands is reversed. This is sometimes this is a card I pull for pregnancy, but it's reversed. So I'm wondering if she had a prior pregnancy or something. I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess technically sometimes Ace of Wands could be a miscarriage, but not always. And I'm not going to speculate on that because it doesn't really matter. But I'm telling you that for teaching purposes. But when it comes to the Ace of Wands reverse, to me, this is usually indicative of at least trying to get pregnant before, or maybe being pregnant before, or something with that. I'm wondering if it's like in her past relationships, if maybe there was an issue with her wanting children in a past relationship, because this looks like it's residual. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there was an issue with her, like maybe one of her past relationships didn't want her to have a baby or something. Now he shows up as Emperor reverse, which means she's in control, not him. She's the dominant energy here. She's a bad bitch. We're not surprised she's the dominant energy. I mean, she's literally a billionaire. But the Emperor, I mean, literally, what does she break up with a billionaire and become a billionaire herself? We stand. But the Emperor is reversed here, which also is a loss of control. So I think he's scared to be a dad, to be honest. I think there's a giant fear there for him. I don't know if I would say that becoming a father is going to be natural to him. That doesn't mean he's not going to be a good dad. It just means that I think he's very much overthinking it and very panicky. Now, she showed up as the Four of Cups, which is apathy. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to really pull an apathetic card for someone you're in a relationship with. If I were to pull that in a love reading and you were like, does this person love me? And I pulled the Four of Cups, I'd be like, they're bored and you're entertaining them. Or entertaining to them. So that's the vibe that I'm getting, to be honest. And also the Ace of Wands is reversed. So like Ace of Wands could be like a phallic image. So it could be like dick. And it's reversed as well, which makes me think like, I see it as reliable dick. I don't know if I would say that's good dick. So that's children. I mean, I know there are rumors of her having twins, and there are 2 kids on this card, but in general, the Six of Cups is children in the past. The Wheel of Fortune is about good luck and opportunity. Ten of Swords is a betrayal and a backstabbing. Who is this? He feels like the fall guy to me. And I'm not trying to like rip on their relationship, because I'm not going to, but there's like, he's like the backup plan. Is that bad to say? I wonder if he's been the backup plan. Have they been like fucking previously? Do you guys know if maybe like he was like her sneaky link for a while? Has he always been like her sneaky link? Because that's what it's giving. It's giving like I could always rely on him. Anytime something went wrong with someone, I would go to him, or anytime I would hit him up, like low key, I feel like he would always answer her calls. Like, that's the vibe. Like, the Six of Cups is like a bond. So think of it like the past. And that's either kids, siblings, or the past. So it's like maybe like they were like really close naturally. I was just like, oh, this makes sense. I wonder if I mean, were they planning this or was it an accident? Because I don't think they both were planning it if that's the case. it gives me like this guy didn't work out, so I'm just gonna run to this one and live the fantasy that I wanted with that one with this one. You know how they say when you get out of a long-term relationship, you jump into another one, you pick up where you left off? That's the vibe that it's giving. The Star card is reversed. The Six of Swords is upright, and the Five of Wands, avoidance. So there's an avoidance of the internet. There's an avoidance of the star celebrity. To me, there's more of like a low key vibe here, which is interesting because when I think of Rihanna, I think of like, in front of the camera, and I feel like this is about pulling back. I know she's been doing that a lot lately, but I'm wondering if she's going to be a little bit more weary about her child and putting them like in the spotlight. There's something very Beyonce about that, where it's like when she does, it's going to be strategic and on her terms. I see her being very protective, like a overprotective mom. Like, I wonder if she's talked to Katy Perry about this, because I know they used to be friends. I wonder if she was talking to Katy about that, because I know Katy's very much like that too, where she's very protective of her kid. It's giving that. I don't get their relationship. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really get their vibe. I think that he's someone that she could tell her secrets to, and vice versa. I think that he's someone she can trust, rely on. The Five of Cups says anytime she's been disappointed and emotional, he's made her feel better. I think that he was just there, and he was just always been a good person. And for her, she's like, well, you're a good person. So that's the vibe that I'm getting. I think they have similar trauma, perhaps from family or something. There's something off though sexually between the two of them. Like one of them is not getting their kinks fulfilled or something. I can tell you that. Is Rihanna a dom? I don't think so. I think she said she was a sub. I don't know. There's something weird here. There's definitely something weird here when it comes to sex, and I don't know what that means. The Two of Wands is reversed, which is issues with sex. The Devil card is like obsession. So you think of devil as like addiction, obsession, negativity, taboo. And then you think of the Eight of Swords, which is like a victim of circumstance, but that's also like being tied up in ropes and stuff like that. I know she has a song about that, but like I don't know if that's really how she feels. And I don't know anything about him, but there's some sort of like fetish or addiction here when it comes to sex, and I don't know where this is playing out, but it's weird that this keeps coming up. I'm trying to ignore it because I don't want this to be like sexual, but it's like there, so I have to discuss it. So the Judgment card is the public, the Two of Pentacles reversed, and Nine of Pentacles other people. That's also a relationship. Have they made a song together? I'm wondering if they're thinking about making music together again. The reason she will not make an album is because money is going to someone that she doesn't want to give money to when she makes an album. Period. Like, it's a business decision why she doesn't want to make the money. She doesn't want to give money or power to someone. Like, that's why she hasn't made it. It's like, and I think that's also why she made her own empire. There's someone here she doesn't want to give anything to. Could be fire sign energy because it's King of Wands, but that's also just in general. See, contracts that are fucked up. Someone who has power over her, tells her what to do. So it's definitely someone who has her in like some sort of fucked up contract. Is she in a 360? Is she in a 360 contract, girl? Girl, because there's someone here that she just doesn't want to give money to or energy to. Like, it's giving very, like, you don't own me anymore. Rebellious queen. Okay. Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, Tower. She obviously rebuilt her career. She wanted to go in a different direction. She wants to get, I don't know, she wants to do something different with her music. It's weird. There's like I wonder if there's a battle for a catalog or something. What is this? I see it as like, well, if you don't do it, I'll give someone else your music. If you don't do it, I'll give someone else, I'll make someone else the new Rihanna. There's something weird going on here with like her label. Excuse me, it's the truth. The Page of Pentacles are expectations. The Queen of Wands, the bad bitch. That's her, but I feel like that's a stand-in. And the Three of Pentacles is job. It's like, you owe us an album. We need it. You owe us. She don't give a fuck. But they're like, you owe us. I wonder who's been... Someone has been given her music or like stuff that's supposed to go to her. There's another pop star here that's became popular because Rihanna refused to do something. And she's popular, either going to be popular really quick or popular now because of that. Literally been being given stuff from the industry as a whole. The sun's upright. I mean, that is baby, but that's also happiness. The Queen of Swords is reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, regrets. I don't know. Was she pleased with her last album? There's like a regret here in terms of the way her music went. I don't know what's going on. I know she walked away from it. I don't think it's that she won't be back. It's that she wants to be back on her own terms. And right now she doesn't feel like fighting the fight. It's not worth fighting the fight. Or it wasn't, I guess I should say. Hermit's reverse. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand her relationship. I don't understand what's going on with her music. You know what I see? I see Rihanna. This is probably why I love her so much, because I relate. I see her very similar to myself. Aries moon, shocker. Very rebellious and extremely self-reliant. Unhealthy levels of self-reliance. Like for me, I have abandonment issues that manifest into unhealthy levels of self-reliance, and that's what I see for her. Like, I'll just do everything myself, then I don't need anyone. And isolating herself that way. Causing a lot of issues because she's so rebellious. I think Britney is very similar as well. Let me re-pull. I know you guys wanted more juice, but I'm just like, this relationship energy is so faint that it's like not even showing up more than what I saw. I don't really believe that she cares that much, if I'm being honest. Maybe she will change when she has the baby with him, but I don't think she really cares. He's just a safe choice. He's a nice guy for her, and she's just like, well, it makes sense. There it is again. Ow, fuck. Someone burned her really bad. There's a relationship that was recent that burned her really bad. Very dominant, powerful man. Oh, she has some sort of trauma wound that I think she's going to talk about soon. I wonder if it's going to be about her childhood. Maybe her dad or something. I think she's going to talk about this. Or maybe a book or something where she talks about it. Or an interview. I'm trying to see if I can figure out if the baby would be boy or girl, but... I can't really tell. All right, well, that's what I see for Rihanna. I hope you guys like that. If you did, make sure you tip. There's links to my people down below. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, bye, guys.